TXTmyREGISTry, and today we're going to talk about how I use TXTmyREGISTry for our wedding. It was pretty simple. We were still in the process of finalizing everything, but we were one of the first testers, beta testers on it, and so it was a good experience. We did not let our guests know that it was our company, so we could get real feedback from them. So we actually did, and we did make some adjustments throughout the process with a lot of different brides, guest feedbacks as well. So it was a great experience, and I'm sure we'll always, we're always here to please. So whatever, if you find something that you think that might be beneficial to our registry, please let us know. We love to hear from you. We'd like to know your experiences. But anyway, so for our wedding, we actually used, we had the upgraded registry, of course, with photos. And I actually had a logo that I used throughout my wedding for party favors, and I actually used it on my thank you notes and what have you. So we used that logo on our registry page. We just used one photo. I mean, you could have more photos, which we ended up adding later, but when we first started, we just had one photo. So we only had one photo on ours, but there's up to 3 now. You can add more information. We actually took our invitation and we had like a sweet poem on there and some information, so we put those onto our registry page as well. We put information about our wedding and our wedding date and location, just because one of the reasons was we got married on a Sunday, and a lot of people always think weddings are on a Saturday, so we didn't want anybody forgetting, because they could always hit and go back to that message on their smartphone and see the date if they had forgotten. So it was really simple. We changed a lot of things. We actually added a feature on there, I think the week of our wedding actually, that allowed guests to leave a note, so they don't have to send a card. So pretty much they can leave a special message for you. Once a guest gives towards your gift registry, you'll be able to see that immediately within a few minutes. I won't say immediately. Within a few minutes on your gift registry log, which you can access from your smartphone. And what we did was we used the enclosures, and we included that in our invitations. And our guests were very receptive to it. They didn't know that it was our company, like I mentioned before, and they found the process very simple. It was really easy, and they were able to. We did a honeymoon at that time, and so everybody would give towards our honeymoon. So we actually had a wonderful honeymoon, and thank you to all of our friends. And it was super simple and easy. Let's see what else. As far as for people were actually giving at our wedding too. Just so you know, most guests wait till the last minute to go shopping, if not the day of, or they say they forget or what have you. There's really no excuse now for them, because if you're using TXTmyREGISTry, they can actually give right at your ceremony, which some of our guests did. We had one bride and groom tell us that they announced it at their wedding, kind of in a joking manner, but just kind of said, hey, did you guys all give to our registry on your smartphones? So just like a little reminder. Just depends on what kind of friends you have, I guess. But we were very successful, and it worked really well with our wedding, and our guests gave a lot of great feedback. They loved the process, and it was great to hear, especially since they didn't know that it was us, that it was our company. But it was definitely a great and simple process for every user, including us and as well as the guests. So the guests will appreciate the simplicity of giving on your gift registry. So that's it for today. I will talk to you again tomorrow, and this is Naomi at TXTmyREGISTRY. bye.